video stream up on Facebook Live. If I say left or right, I'm going to be opposite you because we're opposite our video stream tonight. So I do know my left from my right, but if you're watching on the video stream, you may think I'm confused because we're calling it for our radio listeners as well. A coin toss here in Kentucky high school and middle school basketball to see who gets the ball, and the old strategist, Scott Stone, won that toss but deferred, gave up the ball so he could have the arrow next. And we're underway as North are wearing their road maroons tonight, and South is in the white. As Lovelace has the basketball, Turner, they get it to their big man Harkey at the high post. A deep two for Lovelace is off and no good, and a strong rebound into the hands of Clavion Hall for the Bulldogs. Left corner rush. Swings it right side to Little. His three on the way, a little short, no good. And Caleb Nelson corrals the rebound for the Cadets. Season opener for both teams, just basically a little over a week of practice, Joe. It's a little filling out process here early. Pike along two, missed it, and rebound again into the hands of Clavion Hall. 6-minute quarters here on the middle school level. And we're 50 seconds in a scoreless game. Rush driving from the left wing, had it knocked away by Turner, but it's chased down in the quarter by Little. He draws a double team. They get it back to Rush, and a kick out three to Montrell Carter, just off, no good. And a rebound pulled down by Pike for North. 4:50 to go in this opening quarter. North versus South, the two middle schools here in Henderson County. A three for Pike, no good, and a rebound being battled for underneath. This would be a jump ball as Harkey and Turner tied up Clavion Hall. And it'll go to. There's that strategy coming into play right there, Joe, for it. Scott Stone knew what he was doing on the arrow.
Yes.
They get the ball. Does the Bulldogs of South. Again in the home whites with the basketball. Carter to Bridgman. Now a kick out three to Little. That one's off, and Rush saves it in. A nice save and a shot up from Hall. No good. Good hustle by Rush to save that one in. And a foul called on North. Maybe two free throws coming up for Hall. I think they got it on Nelson, 41, I think. We'll check that. Hall misses his first. We'll have one more. So Nelson picks up the first foul of the ball game. Second free throw coming up for Clavion Hall. That one rattles in good. And the Bulldogs, the first to strike, up 1-0. A little pressure in the backcourt here from South, Joe.
Yeah, you can tell both teams are rusty. I mean, really rusty. But once again, 1 week of practice. We're not going to expect a lot.
Pass up the floor went over the head of Walker Harkey out of bounds, and a turnover for North gives it back to South. Little straight away gives it up to Bridgman. Now Rush to high post, ball tipped in the air and knocked out of bounds by Lovelace, and it'll stay with South.
And from what I see so far, Greg, both teams are playing great defense. They're working the ball around each other. Like I said, for 1 week of practice, both teams are doing great moving the ball around and trying to find the open shot.
Three-pointer for Carter out front, no good. And Hall on offensive rebound puts it back up and won't go, and then it's cleared off by Nelson for North. Up the floor to Pike. And then through the hands of Nelson, and it'll be a backcourt violation on North. That's the second turnover on the Cadets. 3:42 to play in the opening quarter. South 1, North nothing here in the 7th grade game. Stay with us. About 15 minutes after this game, we'll have the North versus South 8th grade game here on WSON and the WSON Radio Facebook page. Montrell Carter will walk it up for South. Gets it to Bridgman on the left wing. Lovelace on him. Bounces to Hall. Now it comes back out front to Little. Back over to Carter. Straight away to Bridgman. Inside to Rush. Left block off the glass.
Good post.
Jack Ryan Rush off the glass for the bank shot. First field goal of the game, and it's 3-0. And some pressure being applied by South. Nelson, tough shot from the right side, goes.
Got it to drop.
Yeah, little 14-footer right of the lane. And the big man, Caleb Nelson, puts it in to put North on the board. Just under 3 minutes to play first quarter. South 3, North 2. Carter with the basketball. It's a screen out front. And try to get it over to Little. Wasn't quite ready for the pass, or may have been looking to cut before he received it, Joe.
Yes.
First turnover for South.
Yeah, because he had the baseline wide open.
I think he was thinking about the cut before he received the ball.
Yes.
It will give South a chance to sit up some full court pressure. Landon Pike brings it up for North, near sideline here, and he dribbled out of bounds. And the Cadets, 3 turnovers in just over 3 minutes of play. Three to 2 South. 2:40 left here in the opening period. I'm Greg Busby with Joe Ford. Thanks for joining us here on WSON. Right out of the game, and he's going to fire a 3 just in for South. It's no good, and rebounded by Harkey for North. Pike with it. Shot from 16. May have been partially blocked.
It was blocked by 24. Kingston Davis.
So that will stay with North on a block shot from Davis. So the Cadets will play it in underneath their own basket, baseline right. Lovelace into Pike on the right wing. Hands it back off to Lovelace. Now Harkey at the free throw line, high post area, kicks it back out to Hayden Turner. Corrals it near the jump circle, now back to Lovelace. Now Pike off to Nelson. And he flips it back out to Lovelace. Pike driving right baseline, some contact there, and it's out of bounds off Jack Ryan Rush. Good defense, though, from Rush as he cut him off on the baseline. And North will inbounds once again. Lovelace to trigger it in. Harkey was there, but he threw it over his head. Now on a run out, right out for South. The layup on the other end goes. Some points off the bench for South on the Cadets' 4th turnover. Quickly up the floor to Nelson for North. Left side, shot up, no good, short, and Rush grabs the rebound for South. Jack Ryan Rush will bring it up himself to right on the left corner. Now back to Rush, just in front of the three-point arc. Gives it up to Bridgman, who will shoot a 3. Too strong, no good. Rebound, though, right out, puts it back up, it won't go. Now Bridgman has a rebound. It'll be a 3rd chance here for South. And then a whistle and a foul on Pike for North. Second foul on the Cadets. First on Pike.
Yeah, I've seen both teams so far have been playing 2-3 zone.
Rush with the basketball, lost it, got it back, gets it to Bridgman on the right side. Now with the basketball is Davis. Back to Bridgman. Down low, Hall. Tough shot, won't go. Rebound being tapped around. It's loose out front. And right near the 10-second line, it's going to be South basketball. As Bridgman there, wasn't for sure if he's going to get a backcourt or not, but I don't think either team had possession of theirs. So good no call there by the officials. And now they get it into Davis, and he's tied up by Lovelace and Turner. Forces the jump ball, and the arrow will go to North. McElroy coming to the game for North as he's going to go in for Pike with 43 seconds to go in this first period. South on top of North 5-2. McElroy just across midcourt, and he carried the basketball. Got over his shoulder.
Yep. Is that turnover number 5 for him?
It is. 5 turnovers in this opening quarter for North. Just down 3, just fortunate to be just down 3. A little sloppy with the basketball early, but we said that certainly could be the case. First game for both teams. South may hold for one here with 25 seconds left. We'll see. Davis right side. Trying to go inside the Hall. Kind of a low pass, and it's into the hands of Lovelace. A turnover for the Bulldogs. Their 3rd.
You got a big, tall kid like that. He wants it up.
McElroy with 12 seconds into the corner to Nelson. 3 on the way.
Nice.
It is a big 3 from the big man. Caleb Nelson has all 5 North points. It ties the game at 5. Final seconds here of the half. Jack Ryan Rush, a 35-footer, missed off at the buzzer. After 1, we're tied at 5. Henderson North versus Henderson South here on WSON and WSONradio.com.
Brighten your home with beautiful, fresh-cut floral arrangements and plants from Shaw's Flowers. Let Shaw's create a special arrangement for a birthday, wedding, anniversary, get-well bouquet, or just to brighten someone's day. Shaw's always has a variety of fresh roses and unique vases and gift items. Whether you're sending locally or out of town, you can depend on Shaw's Flowers to help you out. Check shawsflowersinc.com, stop by 423 2nd Street, or call 270-826-9562. Shaw's Flowers, Henderson's oldest and most trusted florist.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call your super agent, Lori Tuggle, at 270-957-5088.
I'm listening to it.
Welcome back to South Middle School. I'm Greg Busby with Joe Ford, bringing you the North versus South Middle School basketball games here on WSON and also the WSON Radio Facebook page. Live video streaming there. Special thanks to our video stream crew, Bill Stevens, Cameron Duncan, Gray Busby. Rush a three to start on the right side for South. No good. Good-looking shot. And a rebound into the hands of Turner for North. Off to Landon Pike. Pike running the floor, left of the lane, little Euro step there. A nice move from Pike, puts it up and in off the glass. And North, who trailed early in this game, a 7-5 lead, their first lead. First points for Pike. Bridgman with the basketball, over to Rush. Another three for Rush, same spot. This one off the back rim, no good. Hall, though, there to clean it up, it won't go. And then an over-the-back foul on Rush. Rush picks up his first. And the first on South. Pike with the basketball, splits a trap at midcourt to Nelson on the right side, and he double dribbled. And he knew it right when he picked it up.
Yes, he did. He's like, oh, man.
Drake Jones is on the floor here the second time, for the first time for South. Also Ben Stone, son of head coach Scott Stone, on the floor for the Bulldogs. And Stone has it left side, gets it to Bridgman straight away. Now Rush, third three attempt. He hit one to start the quarter, but missed this one. Gets his own rebound, though, puts it back up. That one won't go. Hall a rebound, back up and in. Boy, they don't have an answer for Hall on the board.
Sir, he is a beast.
So the third chance there ties the game at 7 with 4:40 to go in the half. And now Pike throws one out of bounds.
That's number
trying
7.
to get it over to Nelson on the right side. Clevion Hall already 3 points and 6 rebounds, but half of those on the offensive end. Stone, a long two, won't go at a foot on the line and rebounded by Nelson. Pike with it on the right wing, picks up his dribble, kick out to Lovelace for three. Just off, no good, and Rush, the rebound for South. Jack Ryan Rush to bring it up himself. Driving right shot, try to go down the Hall, knocked away. Now Turner has a steal. Hayden, a 2-on-1, puts it up off the glass, no good. Of Lovelace there trying to follow, and I think he had it, was fouled. Yeah, foul on Bridgman after the offensive rebound from Lovelace. Bridgman picks up his first and the second on South. Lovelace to play it in, baseline left. Into the right corner, a long two for Turner, won't go. Lovelace offensive rebound, back up and in. 9-7. North with the lead with 3:45 to go in this first half. Stone, long two, right side. It's short, no good. And that one's going to go out of bounds to North.
Yeah.
I think Scotty told Ben either make sure you have a three there or drive in because he's got a foot on the line twice.
Right, yes. Yeah, Ben's when he shoots, he's 1/2 foot over that line, and it's costly.
Pike with the basketball right side. Gets by two defenders, but lost his dribble, and it's a turnover. It's picked up by Bridgman. Cooper Bridgman with the basketball running the show here for the Bulldogs. With 3:22 to go in the half, a 9-7 North lead. Near still from Lovelace. Bridgman a three from the left side. No good. Rebound chased down by Harkey for North. He tried to get it back to Pike, and another turnover for the Cadets. Bridgman will play it in underneath his own basket, right of the lane. In the corner to Drake Jones. Hooks a pass back to Bridgman right side. Now straight away to Stone. Back over to Bridgman for three. That one's off, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by North, and it will stay with the South Bulldogs.
Yeah, but that was a good play on Landon Pike. You know, just knocking it away from Hall because they have no answer for Hall down low.
Bridgman to play it in. Bounces in the rush, left block, puts it up and in. Boy, he's right there 2 feet away.
Yep.
Got it in a good spot and put it up and in. 4 for Jack Ryan Rush. Ties the game at 9 with 2:50 to go in the first half. Pike a three on the right side. Missed it badly, no good, a little strong. And rebound into the hands of Bridgman. Bridgman wants to push it. Driving out right side. Contact there, no call, and it's out of bounds. Off of Bridgman and South. Lost it out of bounds. It will go to the Cadets, of North.
Yeah, like we said, it's the first game of the season. Both teams have got jitters, and not only that, you're playing your rivals. You know,
Yeah, rivalry game to open up.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it'd be kind of like North Carolina Duke opening up. You know,
We had to separate Reed Harkey and Scott Stone before this game. No, just joking. They're good friends, opposing coaches. Harkey for North, Stone for South. 3 for Bridgman. That one's off, no good. And offensive rebound from Jack Ryan Rush. 3 on the way, a little short, no good from
there he is again.
Carter, but Hall there to pick it up. Now Rush off the glass, no good. And they're battling for it underneath. Rush comes out with it, puts it up. Rush the third try, and he's fouled. Well, foul whistled on Lovelace, his first. But 2 offensive rebounds there from Rush and 1 from Hall, as certainly South winning the battle of the glass, Joe.
Yes. And you know, Hall's only, 3-4 inches taller than Nelson. So, but, you know, they're kids, you know.
Free throw coming up as Rush missed his first. And Hall will come out of the game as Rideout in for South. Stone giving Hall a little breather here. And a 9-9 game with 2:10 to go in the first half. Rush second free throw, banked it in good. 5 for Jack Ryan Rush, 10-9 South. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Nelson to Turner. Hayden, 14-footer, left elbow. That one's no good. And rebounded by Frisbee. But he had it knocked away. Now a tie-up. It'll be a jump ball, and a good job by Eli Lovis to tie up there and get the turnover as North to get it back. 6 turnovers on the night for South now. South has a 10-9 lead here in the 7th grade boys game with 1:51 to go in the first. Stay tuned. After this one, we'll have the 8th grade game for you here from South Middle School in Henderson. Nelson trying to get it to McElroy, and it's going to go out of bounds. The pass was over his head.
Another turnover.
Yep.
Just saying, they got 10, 11?
11 now.
11 turnovers, and they're only down by a point. Not bad.
Montreal Carter with the basketball. We'll bring it out middle of the floor. On that right wing. Backing down is Rush. Kick it out. And Frisbee a long 2 has been blocked. Rush, though, there. The rebound, it won't go. And now scramble for the rebound underneath. I think Bridgman got it. He does. They tie him up, but the arrow will stay with South. So Bridgman will play it in with his own basket. Nelson's going to come out as Harkey's back in there. And they get it into Rideout, and he's fouled. And Xavier Rideout will have a couple free throws as the foul goes on Eli Lovelace. That's his second. 2 on Lovelace, 4 on North. And Zarian Rideout to the line for a couple. First free throw, no good. Appreciate all those listening tonight and all those watching on the stream tonight. Our broadcast location is opposite our video stream tonight, so our right and left is more for the radio audience than it would be the other way for the video audience. Free throw good.
Scotty setting up that full court press. That's what he loves to do. There it
Get a
is.
steal out of it and a timeout. So they got the steal, Bridgman did, and South gets the timeout. 1:12 to go in the first half. South on top 11-9 here on WSON and WSONradio.com.
The Henderson Police Department urges everyone to be safe in all their activities. They encourage young people to limit the time spent on social media and playing video games. Make plans with friends that do not involve electronics. Be more active and participate in activities with your family. If you are a parent, monitor your teen's social media posts and discuss with them potentially harmful websites or chat rooms. As always, don't text and drive. These safety tips are brought to you by the Henderson Police Department.
You're listening to the annual North-South Games featuring the North Middle School Cadets and the South Middle School Bulldogs here on WSON, Henderson, Kentucky.
Out of that timeout, little floater from Jack Ryan Rush on the right baseline, no good, but it's deflected out of bounds by North, and it will stay with South. 1:02 left in the first half, 11-9 South on top here in the 7th grade game. Carter with the basketball on the right side, comes out front with it. Now driving in, little floater from 10. Good drive, but it won't go. And Lincoln Black there for the rebound for North. Lincoln will go coast to coast. He's hammered, a hard foul, but Black pops right back up, and he'll go to the line for 2. Did they get that foul on right out? Joe, did you see?
It was either right out or rush.
Hey, Josh, who's that foul on? Free throw off, no good. It was right out.
No, they were both down there, so I couldn't really tell what.
Checked with the official
What the
scores there.
yes, I couldn't tell what the official really.
And Black misses them both. Rebound, though, by Pike. That one won't go, and it's cleared off by Rush. And turnover on the far sideline from South. 42 seconds for North as the Cadets trail by a basket as time winds down here on the opening half. Joe Ford to get a quick comment from Scott Stone immediately after this half, and I think another turnover, step on the baseline for the Cadets. 25 seconds. With the basketball, Carter had it knocked away by Pike. Out of bounds right in front of us. And South will play it in with 21 seconds. Bridgman coming over to get it in. Pike on him. 3 is no good, but Frisbee's fouled behind the 3. As the foul goes on Pike, it'll be 3 free throws for Michael Frisbee. Pike picks up his second personal foul. Frisbee's first free throw off, no good. He'll have 2 more behind the three-point line. Pike got him with the body. And Frisbee's second free throw coming up. That one's off, and we'll have 1 more. Hall going to come back into the game for South as Rush will go to the bench. So third free throw coming up here for Frisbee. He missed that one as well. Rebounded by Black. Gets it up the floor to McElroy. Left side Harkey, deep 3, no good. A long rebound, tracked down by Carter. On the other end, a layup for him, up and in. Good hustling play from Montrell Carter. Final second, Black, a 30-footer. It's no good at the buzzer. 13-9 your score after 1. South on top. Joe Ford's with South head coach Scott Stone.
Coach, just give us your observation on your first half of play of your first game of the season.
Well, defense looks great. You only gave up 9 points. We scored 13 points. We missed 9 shots underneath the basket. We got to finish. We got to learn how to finish. If we learn how to finish, we're going to be in better shape second half. If we don't finish, it's going to be a dogfight to the end.
Good luck in second half, Coach.
That's the head coach of the 7th grade South Bulldogs, Scott Stone. Appreciate Coach Stone joining us here at the half, along with Joe Ford. As at half, it is 13-9 South on top of North here as part of the 7th grade game here on WSON. Special thanks to our North-South sponsors tonight, making this broadcast possible here on WSON and WSONradio.com. Your local shelter insurance agent, Lori Tuggle. It's also being brought to you by Shaw's Flowers, the Henderson Police Department, T&G Heating and Air Conditioning, and Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Also, big thanks to our live video streaming sponsors that will be on with us throughout all home games for Henderson County High School sports. That being Henderson Ford, Hetty's Pizza, Air Hydro Power. Appreciate their support as well as part of our stream sponsors here on WSON, and Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex. 13-9 your score at the half. South on top of North. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
It's time now to call T&G Heating and Air Conditioning. Ask about their special introductory price of $69. That includes checking your system and a tune-up to make sure your system is operating efficiently. T&G is a trained dealer and can meet all your air conditioning and heating needs, from servicing your current unit to new installations. T&G specializes in training, offering residential and commercial service. Call Jay today at T&G Heating and Air, 270-826-5287. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
If your current vehicle is on its last leg, don't keep pouring more money into it.
Just push, pull, or tow it to Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC and get at least $2,000 more for your trade.
Or use it to double your down payment up to $2,000 and choose from over 200 pre-owned vehicles in stock. Check out our great selection at HendersonChevrolet.com.
Good credit, bad credit, or no credit, we want to earn your business. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge and get $2,000 more for your trade only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Brighten your home with beautiful, fresh-cut floral arrangements and plants from Shaw's Flowers. Let Shaw's create a special arrangement for a birthday, wedding, anniversary, get-well bouquet, or just to brighten someone's day. Shaw's always has a variety of fresh roses and unique vases and gift items. Whether you're sending locally or out of town, you can depend on Shaw's Flowers to help you out. Check shawsflowersinc.com, stop by 423 2nd Street, or call 270-826-9562. Shaw's Flowers, Henderson's oldest and most trusted florist.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call your super agent, Lori Tuggle, at 270-957-5088.
The Henderson Police Department urges everyone to be safe in all their activities. They encourage young people to limit the time spent on social media and playing video games. Make plans with friends that do not involve electronics. Be more active and participate in activities with your family. If you are a parent, monitor your teen's social media posts and discuss with them potentially harmful websites or chat rooms. As always, don't text and drive. These safety tips are brought to you by the Henderson Police Department.
You're listening to the annual North-South Games, featuring the North Middle School Cadets and the South Middle School Bulldogs, here on WSON, Henderson, Kentucky.
Welcome back to South Middle School here at the half. It is 13-9 South on top of North in the 7th, 8th grade boys basketball game. I'm Greg Busby with Joe Ford. 5-5 after the first quarter, but in South outscored North 8-4 in that second quarter to take a 13-9 lead in the locker room. Joe, just kind of your first half thoughts on the season opener for both these teams here on the 7th grade level for North and South.
Well, you know, like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, this is their first game. Up till then, they have been playing roughly ABA basketball. They have been playing grade school basketball. They played 6th grade basketball last year, but now they're starting to get into the big boy basketball. Last year they got a taste of playing full court for nonstop. They're getting another taste of it again this year. But from what I'm seeing tonight, watching each and every one of these kids grow into young men, young basketball players, it amazes me how from each year they grow not only height and athletic ability, and it's the maturity of the game. So the way they conduct themselves out on the court, I applaud them. I've seen some of these kids have bad attitudes. That has changed. And you know what? They're only going to get better as young men as they grow, and not only that, as they compete with each other and against each other.
13-9, your score here at the half. It is South on top of North. Let's take a look at individual scoring in that first half. For the South Bulldogs, Jack Ryan Rush leading the way with 5 points, also has 5 rebounds. 3 points and 7 rebounds for Clavion Hall. 3 points for Azarian Rideout. And 2 points for Montrell Carter. For North, 5 first-half points from Caleb Nelson. All came in the first quarter. And 2 points each for Landon Pike and Eli Lovelace. We'll take our final timeout and be back after this on WSON with the second half and WSONradio.com.
It's time to call TNG Heating and Air Conditioning to make sure your system is operating efficiently. Ask about their special introductory price of $69. That includes checking your system and a tune-up. TNG is a Daikin dealer and can meet all your heating and air needs, from servicing your current unit to new installations. TNG services all makes and models, specializing in Daikin, offering residential and commercial service. Call Jay at TNG Heating and Air, 270-826-5287.
If your current vehicle is on its last leg, don't keep pouring more money into it.
Just push, pull, or tow it to Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC and get at least $2,000 more for your trade.
Or use it to double your down payment up to $2,000 and choose from over 200 pre-owned vehicles in stock. Check out our great selection at HendersonChevrolet.com.
Good credit, bad credit, or no credit, we want to earn your business. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge and get $2,000 more for your trade only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Welcome back to South Middle School, 7th grade game at the half, 13-9. Joe Ford is with North head coach Reed Harkey.
Coach, just your first observation of the first half, and what did you say to your kids or the boys in the locker room going into the second half? What are you stressing on?
Rebounds right now. That's our big thing. If they're beating us on the board, that's the only reason they're up right now. If they're beating us on the board. It's a good ball game. We're still in it. A lot of game left. We'll keep playing.
Good luck going in the second half, Coach.
Thank you.
That's Reed Harkey, head coach of the North Cadets, and he's right about that. The rebounding, South dominated the glass that first half, 23-13. So the Bulldogs plus 10 on the boards in that first half. If they can be competitive on the glass, they'll certainly have a shot to win this game, but definitely have to keep South off the offensive glass. South was 2 of 7 from the free throw line in the opening half. North was 0 of 2, just 2 attempts, and it will be North's basketball to start the second half. North in the road maroon uniforms, South in their home whites. Harkey with it, gives it up to Landon Pike. Now Eli Lovelace on his right side, straight away to Turner. Left wing, Harkey fires a three. Got it. Big three for North out of the locker room, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Walker Harkey, his first points, hits a big three to bring North within a point. Now Bridgman, little 14-footer. No good, and Harkey, you see the block out right there for Harkey as well.
Yes, he's really improved his game over the last couple of years. He can make those threes.
Turner.
Good pass.
To Pike from Lovelace. Now back out to Harkey. Reed lobs it over to Lovelace, and he threw it into traffic. Here's a steal by Little. Now stolen right back from him by Landon Pike. So the team's exchange turnovers there. Yeah. 8 now for South, 14 turnovers for North. Here's a long two, right side, no good by Butler. Offensive rebound, though, Lovelace. He'll fire a three. That one's just off, no good. And Turner there to tie up Hall. And on the arrow, it goes to Hall.
Yeah, a while ago, Travis Little, he's like, thank you. Had that ball, and he was going coast to coast and just dribbled it off his leg. You know, then he turned around, looked at the coach, and said, my bad.
4.5 minutes to play in the third. South ball. Driving in right side is Little. Off the glass and in. And I gave him a little too much room there, and Little has his first points. South lead back to 3 with 4:20 to play in the third. Pike on a runner, blocked by Hall, who also pulls down the rebound. Gives it off to Carter.
Here's another one you better be careful
Carter
with.
right side puts it up and in.
That is his shot.
Montrell Carter with 4. And South has their biggest lead of the night at 5 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Turner with the basketball for North. Track meet here in the first 2 minutes out of the locker room. Teams going up and down the floor. Pike traveled with the basketball on his first step.
Yes, sir. That's one thing North's got to do. They've got to stop the two guards. Even though South's got 3 out there, but you've got to stop Montrell Carter and Travis Little from penetrating. If they penetrate, it's lights out.
17-12, South with the lead. 3:40 to go. Bridgman, nice shot at that. Finds Hall wide open on the block, puts it up and in. Hall with the basket on a nice assist from Bridgman. Nelson left side, long two, no good. And a rebound into the hands of Little for South. Reed Harkey maybe thinking about timeout here, Joe. 8-point lead now for South. Long two for Rush. In and out, no good. Hall offensive rebound. Had it blocked from behind by Lovelace. And rebounded by Butler. Another turnover. This one on the far side. It's Little, and he's fouled.
23.
As Pike picks up his third personal foul. And a timeout called by South. 3:02 to go in the third as South's opened it up a bit. It's the Bulldogs of South 20, North Cadets 12 here on WSON and WSONradio.com.
Brighten your home with beautiful, fresh-cut floral arrangements and plants from Shaw's Flowers. Let Shaw's create a special arrangement for a birthday, wedding, anniversary, get-well bouquet, or just to brighten someone's day. Shaw's always has a variety of fresh roses and unique vases and gift items. Whether you're sending locally or out of town, you can depend on Shaw's Flowers to help you out. Check shawsflowersinc.com, stop by 423 2nd Street, or call 270-826-9562. Shaw's Flowers, Henderson's oldest and most trusted florist.
South basketball, Bridgman to inbounds. And try to get it in to Rush, and it's thrown away by Butler, but then he throws it away, and they get it right back. Teams exchange turnovers again, and now a whistle and a foul on North on Carter's way to the basket.
Did he say 41 or 14? I see a 41.
There's no 14, so I'm assuming 41. Yep, Nelson second. Bridgman to play it in again. Out front to Carter.
Drive it.
They give him the long two. He'll take it and hit. Montrell Carter with 6.
There's the timeout.
And it is a timeout for North as South has their biggest lead at 10, 22-12, 2:45 to go in the third. Back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call your super agent, Lori Tuggle, at 270-957-5088.
.240 left in the third period. South's opened up a 22-12 lead on North here in the 7th grade boys basketball game. at South Middle School tonight. Butler into the far corner, bumped by Jack Ryan Rush. Rush picks up his second personal foul. Turner will play it in. Baseline right. A long two for Pike, no good. Rebounded by Bridgman for South. And here's a steal by Landon Pike. Good anticipation there from Pike, and he has a layup on the other end. Nice play. 4 points for Pike.
He's really good at stepping in and picking up those passes.
With the basketball, Carter. Nice pass to Hall. Puts it up, no good, but contact there from Butler. A foul, and Hall will go to the line for two after Jericho Butler picks up his first foul. So it'll be Clavion Hall at the line. Free throw coming up and no good. Second free throw coming up for Hall, who has 5 points and 10 rebounds tonight. Free throw up and in. 23-14 South. Exactly 2 minutes left in this third period. Nelson, left side, 15-footer. A little strong, no good, and a rebound chased down by Rideout. Up the floor to Carter, and he had it poked away out of bounds by Pike. On the far sideline, it will stay with South. Rideout driving in, had it knocked away. Now loose ball and stolen away by Butler, but then he stepped on the baseline. So it will go back over to North.
One thing I see about South is, Greggy, is they got to watch. I know they don't have eyes in the back of their head, but Landon Pike is a thief. He will steal that ball from them.
Rideout to get it in. Gets it into Hall. Right side, puts it up. No good. Rebound Rush, back up and in. 7.6 rebounds for Jack Ryan Rush. 24-14 and an over and back call. Pike went back over before Lovelace fired it back to him. McElroy coming into the game for North as Lovelace checks out. (24-14) South of the lead. Driving is Little on that right side. Good pass to Hall. And bucket in the foul. Possible three-point play for Clavion Hall. And the foul goes on Landon Pike, and that is his fourth. Possible three-point play for Hall. Free throw up and in. Three-point play for Hall. They say just three?
I think that's what they're saying. Three fouls.
It is four.
It is
four on the scores table.
And a steal.
There's a steal by Rideout and a basket.
South's just blowing this game wide open now. Scotty's got
a timeout.
Scotty's got that full court press going like Scotty Stone style.
29-14. South is blowing it wide open. 1:10 to go in the third. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
It's time now to call TNG Heating and Air Conditioning. Ask about their special introductory price of $69. That includes checking your system and a tune-up to make sure your system is operating efficiently. TNG is a trained dealer and can meet all your air conditioning and heating needs, from servicing your current unit to new installations. TNG specializes in training, offering residential and commercial service. Call Jay today at TNG Heating and Air, 270-826-5287. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Minute 10 to go in this third quarter. And South has opened up a 29-14 lead on North. North with the basketball, McElroy. More pressure from South. McElroy to the left baseline. Kick out to Harkey. Three on the way.
It's money.
They needed that one. He hit a second three for Walker Harkey. Knocked down a couple here in his third quarter. Makes it a 29-17 game. With 40 seconds to go in the third. Rush right side off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. 9.7 rebounds for Jack Ryan Rush. The lead back to 14. McElroy with the basketball. Gets a trap. Gets it to Butler. Now kick out Harkey. Back to McElroy. Cross court to Black. Long two, no good. May have been partially blocked. And I guess they say that was an arrow. It's going to go to South.
Yeah, I think Jack Ryan Rush got part of that piece of that coming down.
Yeah. 15 seconds left in the third. As Rush will bring it up for South. A three-point try for Jones, no good. And a good rebound underneath by Butler. Out to McElroy. A three at the buzzer, just short, no good. After 3 quarters of play in the 7th grade middle school boys basketball game, it is South Middle on top of North Middle, 31-17. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
The Henderson Police Department urges everyone to be safe in all their activities. They encourage young people to limit the time spent on social media and playing video games. Make plans with friends that do not involve electronics. Be more active and participate in activities with your family. If you are a parent, monitor your teen's social media posts and discuss with them potentially harmful websites or chat rooms. As always, don't text and drive. These safety tips are brought to you by the Henderson Police Department.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skinned knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call your super agent, Lori Tuggle, at 270-957-5088. Start of the fourth quarter here in the boys North versus South 7th grade middle school basketball game. It's South on top 31-17. Special thanks to our 7th, 8th grade broadcast sponsors, Shaw's Flowers, your local Shelter Insurance agent, Lori Tuggle, the Henderson Police Department, TNG Heating and Air Conditioning, and Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC. North down 14 to start the fourth. And Pike on the right side is bumped, I think, by Rush.
Yeah, that's 55.
Rush picks up his third. Pike with the basketball out front. Three-pointer for Nelson. Short. No good, and Bridgman rebounds for South. Up the floor, they get it to Little. Driving right baseline, little floater from 10, just off, no good. Hall has a rebound, and he's fouled. As Nelson hit with a foul. His third. Bridgman to play it in.
Got it.
Baseline right into Hall, and another foul. Hall ahead of the line. And that one's on Landon Pike, and I think he's fouled out.
That is correct.
So Pike fouls out of the game. Landon Pike finishes with 4 points and 2 rebounds and fouls out with 5:31 to play in the fourth quarter. Lincoln Black will come in for Pike. And it'll be 2 free throws here for Clevion Hall. First one's up and in. He's having a big game, Joe. Hall is. 13 points, 11 rebounds for Clavion Hall. A double-double.
Nice double-double to open up the season.
33-17. And Turner throws it away, trying to get it on the right side over to Black. And turnover number 20 on the night for North. Season opener for both teams, and it's a rivalry game to start. Rush driving in left side, puts it up and in.
That was a smart play. He could have took the three, but he chose to drive it in to take the easy bucket on that one.
Lincoln Black on the other end. Great speed, gets down near the basket, draws the foul, and Black will head to the line for two. After that foul is whistled on Bridgman, his first. Black 0 for 2 from the line. Those came back in the second quarter. Free throw here in his first point. Michael Frisbee into the game for South as Bridgman checks out. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Hall for South. 35-18. And a carrying call. Good call. Kenny Comer out there along with Rex Mitten, our officials tonight. As a carry from Carter. And 12 turnovers on the night for South. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the 7th grade game, 35-18. South on top. We'll have the 8th grade game about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Harkey a three in the corner, no good. Got his own rebound. Good job following the shot. That one won't go. And Hall the rebound. Yep.
Ooh, bad pass.
Trying to get over on the right side a little. Too tall for him, out of bounds. And it goes back to North. Turner with the basketball for the Cadets. North in the maroon uniforms tonight. South in the white. Lincoln Black on that right wing. Now to Turner. Driving in Turner. Had his shot blocked by Hall. Rebounded by Little.
Watch the big man run. Feed him the ball.
Here's Little. Lays it up. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Harkey for North. Off to Lovelace. Right side of the floor, Lincoln Black.
Good pass.
Yeah, good ball movement there for North. Yeah. Nelson couldn't hit from 8. Rebounded by
Another
Turner.
block.
Had it blocked, and it's pulled out by Carter.
Pass it back.
Right side, Carter puts it up and in. He has 8. (37-18). South on top of North with 3:45 to go in the fourth. And here's a bad pass from Lovelace. Goes right to Rush. Rush going the other way, lays it up, missed it, no good. Rebound though by Hall. Jumper left side. Won't go for Little, and Lincoln Black comes away with it for North. He's fouled on the other end, and Black will go back to the line for 2 as the foul goes on Little.
First game of the season, they're starting to fourth quarter, 3 minutes left. They're tugging at their shorts. They know.
A lot of hands on knees out there.
I know they're just 7th graders, but it wears and tears on
Oh
you.
yeah, that's like basically a week of a little over a week of practice. So not a whole lot of conditioning in there. I tell you one thing, that guy at the line will never get tired.
Oh, absolutely not.
Lincoln Black, this is first. Had a chance to coach Lincoln on several occasions. Good soccer player, too.
Oh, absolutely.
He played in the City High soccer championships we had on our streams back in the fall. Second free throw, he got that one, 2 for Black. 37-19. Big lead for South here with 3:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Little with the basketball. Right paint.
Nice
kicks out to Stone. 2 is good.
2. Long 2.
Yep, 2 on the line. A 2
Okay.
for Ben Stone. He's in the book, his first points. Makes it a 20-point game, 39-19 with exactly 3 minutes to go. And a timeout for North. We'll take it as well, just under 3 minutes to go with 39-19. South on top here on WSON.
It's time to call TNG Heating and Air Conditioning to make sure your system is operating efficiently. Ask about their special introductory price of $69. That includes checking your system and a tune-up. TNG is a Daikin dealer and can meet all your heating and air needs, from servicing your current unit to new installations. TNG services all makes and models, specializing in Daikin, offering residential and commercial service. Call Jay at TNG Heating and Air, 270-826-5287.
2:59 to play in the ball game. 39-19. South on top of North here in the Henderson Middle School North versus South game on WSON and WSONradio.com. Also on the WSON Radio Facebook page. Appreciate our streaming sponsors. Video streaming, Henderson Ford, Air Hydro Power, Hetty's Pizza, and Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex. Turnover for North down in the corner as Harkey and McElroy couldn't hook up cleanly. Here's a turnover, though, for South. North gets it right back. Turner with the basketball. Little floater from 8. Good off the glass for Hayden Turner. First really points for Turner. With the basketball, Little picks up his dribble, gets it off to Rush. A long 2 on the right side, no good for Frisbee. Rebound to Davis, and he's tied up, and the arrow stays with South.
Yeah, I bet you after this game, Greg, I bet you both coaches are going to tell these kids, if you're going to shoot a 3, make sure your foot is over that line. Not on it, over it.
Yeah, too many of those long 2s attempted tonight. Here's a little runner in the lane. That one's off no good from Little, and then a foul underneath on the rebound. Foul is going to go on North. Hayden Turner hit with a foul. Rod up off the bench for South will go in for the shooter Rush. I think it'll be a 1-and-1 here. We'll see. Free throw on the way. It is off, no good. Rebound being tapped around, and Black controls it for North. Black out high right. Now comes middle of the floor. 3 in the corner for Nelson, won't go. Tracked down, though, by Black. He'll fire a 3. That one's off, no good. And a rebound into the hands of Little. Up the floor to Frisbee. Back to Little. A runner from 10, good. Travis Little with 4, all here in this second half. Good basket from him. Substitutions coming in. Jack Logan in for the first time for North, as is Jace McCollum, seeing their first action. And South has Frisbee Jones, Rod out Davis, and Stone on the floor. .20 South lead, 1:35 to go in the game. Black with the basketball, throws one up a bit wildly. I don't think that's the shot they wanted. It's out of bounds to South. A little pressure from North here. Frisbee up the floor to Stone. Good pass to Davis, right side, lays it up, just missed it, no good. Rebounded by Harkey, but he traveled with the basketball.
They got the ball in.
41-21. Here's a steal on the inbounds by McElroy. Nice play. Jacoby on the other end, a layup. Still on the layup for Jacoby McElroy. Now here's a steal by McElroy, and he puts it up and in. 2 nice plays there by McElroy. Back-to-back buckets and steals. 41-25, Rod out. McElroy knocked it away again, picked up by Harkey. Back to McElroy, and he's fouled on his way to the basket. Cadets still fighting, Joe.
They are. That's what I like about Coach Reed Harkey. He's going to tell them, play as hard as you can until that horn sounds.
53 seconds left in the game. North to play it in. Jack Logan gets it in, knocked away, and Rideout has a steal. Gets it to Frisbee. Now Stone over to Jones. Back to Stone out high right. Inside it goes to Frisbee. Shot up no good into traffic. Some tall timber in there. Rebounded by Black. Black gives it up straight away to McElroy. His three on the way. Top of the key. Off no good. The glass. McCollum a rebound and a second chance for North. McElroy, a little 15-footer on the elbow. That one won't go. Rebounded by Butler. A third chance here for the Cadets, but Butler has stepped on the baseline. Final seconds here. South with the basketball in the big lead. Going to get an opening season win. Stone in the corner. Gets it a Rideout. Got it. A three at the buzzer is good for Zarian Rideout. And that'll make the final margin 44-25, your final score. 44-25. South gets the victory over the North Bulldogs. We'll come back with a little post-game action and get you set for the 8th grade game here on WSON. Special thanks to our sponsors, Shaw's Flowers, your local shelter insurance agent, Lori Tuggle, the Henderson Police Department, TNG Heating and Air, and Henderson Chevrolet. We'll hear from them. Be back with more. Again, your final in the 7th grade boys game. It is the South Bulldogs 44, North Cadets 25. For Joe Ford, I'm Greg Busby. So long for just a while here on WSON.
It's time now to call TNG Heating and Air Conditioning. Ask about their special introductory price of $69 that includes checking your system and a tune-up to make sure your system is operating efficiently. TNG is a trained dealer and can meet all your air conditioning and heating needs, from servicing your current unit to new installations. TNG specializes in training, offering residential and commercial service. Call Jay today at TNG Heating and Air, 270-826-5287. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
If your current vehicle is on its last leg, don't keep pouring more money into it.
Just push, pull, or tow it to Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC and get at least $2,000 more for your trade.
Or use it to double your down payment up to $2,000 and choose from over 200 pre-owned vehicles in stock. Check out our great selection at hendersonchevrolet.com.
Good credit, bad credit, or no credit, we want to earn your business. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge and get $2,000 more for your trade only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Brighten your home with beautiful, fresh-cut floral arrangements and plants from Shaw's Flowers. Let Shaw's create a special arrangement for a birthday, wedding, anniversary, get-well bouquet, or just to brighten someone's day. Shaw's always has a variety of fresh roses and unique vases and
Being
gift
the family
items. Whether you're sending locally or out of town, you can depend on Shaw's Flowers to help you out. Check shawsflowersinc.com, stop by 423 2nd Street, or call 270-826-9562. Shaw's Flowers, Henderson's oldest and most trusted florist.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call your super agent, Lori Tuggle, at 270-957-5088.
The Henderson Police Department urges everyone to be safe in all their activities. They encourage young